Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
David Peralta at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Max Muncy. So now 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The center fielder.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is James Outman. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Peralta at second. Hayward at first. One gone. Check swing went around. 3-2 now. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Quan settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs. And a base hit up the middle. Peralta headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Slider clips the corner. Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. And that is that. Three runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3, Guardians coming up. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Caleb Ferguson.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now one missed. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And at first, here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. And he deals. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the second, and here is Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Base hit center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that's outside. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. And they come away without an out. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the 3-1. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with 1 gone. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is in for a strike. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Arias stands at first with 1 out. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Freeman.
And a pitch. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. That one misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hayward drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now James Outman. And here it comes.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that's too high.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. And he's already singled in this game. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And here's a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. the 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for LA, Austin Barnes. Doubled his first time up. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for LA. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ramirez is set down. And there's 2 away. Cole Calhoun digs in for the Guardians. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Pitching change here, Sam Hentges.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And it is 2-1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
3-2 on the way. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez. Flied out his first time. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now a full count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Victor Gonzalez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rips that one to right. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. He reached out a walk his first time. Into center and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Caleb Ferguson won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runner. Victor Gonzalez on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. It's 5-0. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now, James Outman.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
He handles it himself. One away here in the fifth. Michael Busch, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The pitch. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hayward on third with 2 out. Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Next offering way off the plate.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. To the right side. And foul ball.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to the right. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 3-1.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1 now. Good eye right there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That misses the zone. 3-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for the Guardians. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Top of the
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin.
6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. The new pitcher in the game, Eli Morgan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Right-handed reliever. That clips the corner. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Barnes gets his lead at first with nobody out. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Brennan makes the play. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-0.
Now back, left field.
David Peralta digs in now. 1 for 2. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. Ball to strike. That clips a corner. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. The 1-1. And that's a little bit high. This one smoked out to left. Kwan pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The 2-1. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Outman makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. The 1-2. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off the first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
Nice job of driving that pitch. Other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hayward puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1. They continue to trail 7. Now on the bump, Trevor Stephan. So digging in, James Outman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Guardians.
And a
Number
pitch.
37, Trevor.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
The
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Foul ball there. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Yarborough, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him.
Now batting.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air out to center. Outman puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. The 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. This to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2. This to third. Freeman tossed to first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie to hit.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Slapped foul. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it on the run. Sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
To third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. The 1-1. Out to short. Hernandez. Slings it across. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Two on the way. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
2-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ripped to short. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Brennan ranging back, and he brings it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, and now Tyler Freeman. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Ryan Brazier will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Betts whips it to first, and they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a base hit. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Is just 1 strike away. And that one a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just 1 strike away. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Kwan rounds second on his way to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, first base.
Now it'll be left up to Cole Calhoun.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a 3-1 on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.